So in just 7 days I made a new horror game, and it's a game about sniffing flowers. Yes, that game was actually made for me to take a little break of my main game, Chuck Nolan, and as you all know who watch me, because I got really tired from developing Chuck. I mean, it got over my head. I really want to take some break from that project, you know? So first I took like a week or two of break, like not developing that game at all, not developing it. And for the third week, I was like, well, since the Chuck is kind of been a bit off, maybe we should add some spice to it. Yeah, maybe I should actually, because when I say the Chuck has been off, I mean in my mind, in my motivation for that game, I really didn't feel that much of a strong motivation to pursue making Chuck. So for me to just don't wind up scrambling it just to get it finished, I wanted to actually move my focus to some other little project and to also give you something new to play. So one day I was like, come on, man. You want to make games? Yes, that's your passion. You don't want to make Chuck right now. Why don't you actually make a new game, and in just a few days, for example, like a week. Yeah, try making a game for a week. And I was sitting at the desk. I remember I was sitting at the desk and I was like, wait, that's actually not a bad idea, because it will draw attention back to the Red Cup games, and that game could actually be used from when it drew attention to promote Chuck, which is exactly what I did. Now, I was like, oh, okay, then why wouldn't I make a new game? Come on, what's blocking me from it? And I went in my room, used a paper, and was like, since I got this secret method of the ways that I'm coming up with my game ideas to be actually weirder and more strange, original, and unique than most of other games, I was like, why wouldn't I put that secret to a little test? See how it goes. And guys, in just 10 or 15 minutes, I was like, I made my mind completely opened to any possible ideas out, and when I thought of a first thing, all the ideas just started popping off like this from all around angles, and all coming into my mind, and I began to visualize all of these ideas rounded up in a game and making strong little fun experience for the YouTubers and the players. Now, you're wondering like, okay, but what's this game about? Come on, share the idea with us. Listen to me. The idea is that there's basically a contest of a few people, and you have the main critic. All of these few people, there are actually 6 people, and all of them don't have eyes, don't have noses, just have their mouth. And they're like, just with the mouth. And the purpose of them 6 being at that contest is they all compete to have the best smelling flower. Now you're wondering like, okay, but how are you gonna make a game about sniffing flowers? What the come on, man. Plus your niche is largely horror. How are you gonna even make it horror, man? Come on. And I was like, dude, if you use flowers and you're being creative and open-minded enough, you can make it into whatever kind of game you want. And that's exactly what I did. Because these 6 guys, they are competing, they all have one of their flowers, and they're competing for their flowers to be the best smelling as possible. And you're wondering, like, how can you make flowers smelling? Are they self-smelling? Like, no. It's not the natural flowers. It's the cardboarded white flowers with no smell. And they actually need to apply perfumes onto their flower for their flower to be good enough so that critic says it's okay. And now you're wondering, like, okay, but who is the critic? Who is the critic? The critic is the guy who has, again, no eyes, not even a mouth, but has this large, gigantic nose. And he's tall, bent over like this, with the big nose, red shirt and green pants. Yes, he's Mr. Nose. He's the one and only critic in that town, and his only purpose is to sniff the flowers of the 6 people who are competing and tell which one of them gets to work at his florist company and which one gets punished. Now, what is the punish? The punish is Mr. Nose turning the lights off after he sniffed the wrongly smelling nose, pulling his gun, triggering it, and shooting the contestant right in his head. Bam! Like that. Now, I'm gonna insert the clip for you to see how it actually looks to the player himself when he first discovered that it's not just a regular contest. Now, all of these ideas, like all of these that I just explained to you, I figured out how to make in about 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes it took me to make that idea. From the time I decided to make game to the point where I had done completed idea, 10 minutes. Now you're like, come on, bro, how? That's not possible, man. It must have taken you much longer. Come on, making game ideas is not that easy, and it requires time and more passion and more commitment. No. If you're a solo developer, you need to you don't want to waste time on things that are not going to give you value. The main lesson from this is that me, as a solo dev, I made my idea in a certain way to appear for my game so that it can give me a reward. And that reward is game actually spreading wide. Like, I can't spend a day or two just about making idea. I can't do that. I'm a solo developer. I don't have team. I work for myself. I need to use as less as time possible, but achieving more than usually. Like, think of it in this way. If I want to make idea and I work for myself, like, I need to make idea, then make characters, then make map, then texture all of that, then use and find and use sound effects, then code all of that, then put it all together, then make a main menu, make dialogues, make all of this. I'm self-game developer, solo. Yeah, I'm solo. And I can't waste time on all of these things. So what I do, I optimize the criteria that I need my game idea to match, then read all of them, which sets my mind into a flow that actually thinks better and it's more sharp. Then when I set my mind, I just quiet it all, quiet my mind fully, and the next thing you know, all of these amazing ideas pop out. All of them. And listen to me. Because you're watching me, I'm gonna teach you this very soon. And I'm being real. Because look what I'm doing all by myself, effortlessly. One of my plans was actually, when I finish Chuck, to start making a bunch of smaller games that are made within a week, just to prove a point that you can make a bunch of crazy weird games, and then there's actually so many, like millions of games that could be made and millions of ideas that could be brought to life via game dev industry, that there's just that will never reach their light, because people who make ideas are too closed off and too much pinging for others games, like make it like this, oh, this game got this, I should copy, oh, this worked, now I should copy this because it's worked, it's not authentic and not original, but it at least worked for this person, so might as well give me some attention. Guys, I did that, it worked. But it's not the same feeling like when you make something that's truly yours, from the heart, from the mind. And all of us are capable to make these ideas, because our minds, your mind, is a lot more powerful than you're thinking. Okay? Just think of your dreams. Come on! Your brain can develop all these crazy dreams and they can make a game idea in 10 minutes? Come on, bro, don't bullshit me. Stop messing with me, come on. And I'm being real. So, yes, after that idea, I just quickly made the whole game. I developed the map, I draw characters, modeled them, then found some copyright-free sound effects, copyright-free music, coded all of it, like put it all together, and it took me about a week to finish. Reach out the game's actually named Flowertest. Reach out, play it, tell me what you're thinking, and if you're interested into being a solo game developer who actually has their ideas brought out to life successfully, follow me. I'm gonna teach you all of this. Yes, I got you. Trust me. It's never been easier than today. I started making my own games 7 years ago. Back in the day, it was a lot harder than now. Okay? So I got you. You can do all of this. Okay? It's not that hard. Thanks for watching. Check out my new game, the Flowertest, and I'ma see you in the next video. Peace.